family history. As I told you, um, Rhonda and I have over the years talked about stuff that went on in our families. I think we were talking to a couple friend last night, and we were talking about how I grew up with domestic violence. And I remember as a child standing between my mom and dad, like, please, no, stop. And all of the chaos. And I'm like, oh my God. And that followed me into my marriage where I didn't like conflict. I didn't know how to resolve it in a healthy way. But one of the things we resolved out of that is we would never argue in front of our kids. I didn't want them to see the ugliness that I grew up with. But you have to discuss your family history. What were some of the things that affected you and impacted you and made you not want to trust people? Those things have to be talked about because it shows back up in your marriage. One of the things we share with couples who are getting ready to get married is I ask them this question: what is it that you want to take from your family of origin, and what do you want to leave from your family of origin, right? Talk about that.
When you build or restore your ability to trust, you can hope to have more meaningful relationships with your family members, and you can stop the distrust cycle in your own generation.
Yeah.
We have to break generational curses. For those of us who have children, they're watching you. They're watching you. So you want to make sure that, hey, I'm going to get this right because I want my relationship with my spouse to work. I want us to grow old together. And I also want our children to see what a healthy, loving relationship looks like. Even if you're going to have issues, you're going to have minor issues, but be able to resolve those.
Yeah. By building or restoring trust, you can have a stronger, more relaxed, less suspicious, and more meaningful life together by trusting each other. You will enhance your sex life because you won't use it to manipulate each other, only to please each other. And y'all, there's so much pleasure, so much bliss, so much happiness awaiting your marriage. I don't care how long you've been married. I don't care how the betrayal happened. You can heal from it, and you can experience the passion and love again once you get that trust back. Baby, tell them about